I am deserving of love. I am deserving of happiness. I am deserving of acceptance of self.
What is the true self?
The true self. It's your innermost being, the version of you that no one else sees, the version of you wish to cherish, nurture, honor, uplift. It's the part of you that you draw down from the cosmos back onto earth. Share the knowledge of your true self. You find the true self in those around you. There is no one true self. I don't think so.
Closets. Fits of pain that rumble in your stomach. Every day you feed the beast. Your breath releases half-truths. A dragon of fire protecting yourself. From this universe, you must wait till the timing is perfect. But perfect timing never arrives to those who ask. So tie her in uniformity, a sisterhood, Mac explosions with dresses that sparkle in the moonlight. Whisper your fears in Sanskrit. Let the world know that you are freak by design. I see you live out the fantasies of the masses, prioritizing their happiness. And I just hope that someday the disappointment of irrelevant beings won't stagnate your true beauty.
And what is freedom to you?
Freedom is the ability to do what makes you happy. To do what feels right in your heart, you know. If it's something that you love to do and you're able to do that, that's freedom. Yeah.
So let's not what we have come to tell. Of these visions, what lessons do they hold? Of these visions, what lessons do they hold? Of these visions.
Rest is resistance. Peace is resistance. Ease is resistance. Individual thought is resistance. Trust, faith is resistance. Emotion is resistance. Love is resistance. Quitting is resistance. Reclamation is resistance. Thriving is resistance. Rising is resistance.
What do you think stops people from resting?
Resting, I feel it's either them not knowing that they can or feeling that they can't, whether it be something they striving for, a certain level of validation or success. They feel like they can't take that time for themselves. And I feel it represents kind of like a scarcity mindset, whether they feel ideas is going to run out or time's going to run out, you know, but that's why it's important to really, sometimes you got to go out of your way to give that time to yourself.
So, she was right. A product of a SUNY. Doesn't have the talent to transfer to an Ivy. I wonder why they call it an ivy. Maybe few get blessed with its green branches, thorns to push away outsiders, in essence intimidating yet attractive, how the sirens lure their victims. Did they shipwreck? Or were they not prepped for the transference from mesmerizing vocals to cliff diving to their own demise? I usually dive in headfirst into sharp thorns, hoping for an embrace, but attacked by the ends of the ivy. When will I accept my defeat? Sometimes I confuse fiction with real life, and in the show of real life, my character is at their wits' end. Foreign to sunshine, I was lost. An assassin shot at my self-esteem and aimed accurately. I was breathing with a bullet wound in my brain, questioning why my cognitive functioning was lacking. Left untreated, the body followed the brain. I was out of commission, close to death till I resurrected. Then, again, rejected. I pray for blessings that extend over rainbows. The power to know when to stop. The power to know she was wrong. The power to know that I'm talented.
What makes me get back after being rejected is knowing that, well, if it hits me really hard, then it's obviously something that I care about. So what makes me get back up after being rejected is the amount of care that I have in the craft. Knowing that this is where I want to be, and giving myself grace, and knowing that it might not be my time now, but it hopefully will be my time later.
Love. Love is not love. Is not love. Is not. Love. Love is not magical walks and fields. Love is not the dreamland I designed it to be. It's my fault. It's my fault. I didn't finish healing. Now I'm grieving. I should have went into detail about my past. Then I wouldn't be breaking like fine china and stuck in my head. I tried not to poison you with my strange fruit. So I only offered you apples from the tree that wasn't poisoned in the garden, but poisoning builds immunity. Shit. Poisoning builds immunity. I played on my last day. You pulled a Houdini act. Reminded me of holes I thought I cured. We were half blessed and half cursed and open fire with no cap. Maybe your friend should have warned you. Not today, poetry. My mind is tugging at the lack of symmetry between us, but in the end, I never believe in magical realisms I wrote about. Darling, I tried for you. Put some DMs on D&D, cut some convos short before shit got spicy. You called me love. I blocked my routes to the babies. I hate when you smoke. It reminds me of how much you wish you could escape. I hate when you cut your sentences short. It makes me believe you filter your feelings. If you could tell me one truth, just one truth, I can end this session, but this isn't an interactive class. So I'd rather just say,
What is love to you?
love is unconditional. Love is just being kind to someone that you don't know. Love is having care for somebody you don't know. Your friends, I have a lot of friends that I love and I'll do anything for them, and I have a lot of family I love and I would do anything for them as well. I wouldn't say taking a bullet for someone per se, but you know, just being there for somebody when they really need it the most. That's love.
Anxiety, my love, why do you escape? I need your crippling feeling that cracks my bones and guts, the positivity within my soul. Our friendship is unique. Left no room for any human one's best friend. You were talented. Creating panic without substance to work with from thin air, you stole the wind straight from my being. Left me gasping for peace. So now the surface feels abnormal. My breath continues to drown me. I can't breathe without you. This is what you tell me. I want to rise, but you whisper that resurrections are for Lazarus and birds alone can phoenix from ashes. That even in my 9th life, we'd still be tethered. You'd still be the star, collecting awards that stand taller than I, one moonlight. You whispered I'd never be. I snapped. In our discourse, I left you anxiety, my crutch. Where you're off to, I don't know, but I pray you stay there. I hope you never latch onto another soul. I hope you sink in your own deep waters, and I hope you never see peace. How do I kill anxiety? I don't. I used to think that the point of my healing journey was to get to a point where I never felt anxious, where I never felt nervous, where I never felt fear, where I always felt strong and in control. But as I have been trudging through this game of life, I have learned that anxiety is just part of the experience that I have existing in this body. My anxiety isn't necessarily the bad guy. It's not something that needs to be conquered, but it's more so something that shows up as a reminder, perhaps, to pay attention. It's me noticing something, perhaps on a subconscious level, that has shifted, something that has changed and makes me feel unsafe. And so in the moments where those things show up, it's important for me to, I guess, have grace and compassion and hold space for myself, as opposed to looking at myself as a problem, or looking at the way that my body experiences life as an issue. It's important for me to, I guess, take a step back, take a deep breath, do a few breathwork exercises so that I can understand or see where it is in my body that the fear or whatever intense emotion is coming up in. That way I can self-soothe. It's also important for me to be able to communicate with the people around me that these feelings are showing up for me. And if I can understand where exactly in my body these feelings are showing up, it makes it a little bit easier for me to ask for help and to ask for the tools that I need in order to allow the energy to flow through. So yeah, I think my way of navigating anxiety is to accept that it's there. There are moments where feelings of anxiousness may hold me back from completing a certain task, and I'm still learning how to, like with any other emotion, accept the anxiety as it comes, accept the emotions and the feelings as they come, but then let them know, just like any other unwanted guest. Like, thank you for coming. I appreciate your presence here. But in this moment, I don't need you right now. I know you're just trying to keep me safe. I know you want me to stay alert. I will do that. But this intensity, we're gonna have to revisit it. So yeah, that is how I have been navigating my anxiety. Today, I looked at my black skin and I saw the beauty. I saw the beauty in the ashes that ancestors carried around like weights upon their backs, upon the realization that they might just become a pile of ash.
I saw the beauty in the lynched, praying that God kept those they loved that suffered in silence, that spent their last breaths with revenge-filled hatred.
I saw the beauty in spirits, watching history's constant repetition only broken by the protesters and woven together by resurfaced earthly distractions.
I saw the beauty in the sick, hurting with illnesses that caught them before they could catch it, all on the cause of circumstance and structures.
I saw the beauty in the well, healing the sick with laughter, slaving to heal them and pay their price, wishing for the transference of a situation, without a wonder of the situation it may be about.
I saw the beauty in death. I saw the beauty in life. I saw the beauty in stagnation. I saw the beauty in hatred. I saw the beauty in love. What is beautiful? What is black skin?